What good with y'all young nigga, bro? Why old cartoons are getting revived? I ain't know they was getting revived, twin. Finna see what the fuck going on.
The hype of cartoon shows from their prime in the 90s to the late 2010s was
I'm on the video. I don't need you,
Every
bro.
year,
Get the
cartoon
fuck
shows
off
from their
my
the hype of
screen,
cartoon
man.
shows
Or is this in his shit? No, that's in my screen. Get it. Go
from
ahead,
their
twin.
prime in the 90s to the late 2010s
Lock me in.
was
Lock me
something
in,
we
bro.
thought would never stop. Every year we had new bangers that was dropping that everyone was watching.
Oh,
At
I
the
know,
time,
folks. I need this up. Okay, Tommy and FG. Alright, baby. Okay.
when cable TV was actually
I watched a
Y'all
couple of
remember
his vids
cable
before.
TV? Good times. There wasn't a time as a kid I wasn't entertained while watching cartoons. It's
Matter of
sad to
fact, if y'all watching this on YouTube, like the video, subscribe, gang.
know that whole era
We
that
need
we
5
lived
likes.
in and every generation for the past 30 years basically has is never coming back and is officially dead. The amount of people watching cable TV has been dropping and dropping for a decade, and the amount of kids is even less. I don't even remember the last time I booted.
It's no such thing as cable no more, bro. These little niggas born, they gonna have a phone or iPad or a tablet or something, for they not using no cable. We had a tablet, so they going straight to TikTok. Straight to TikTok.
Up my TV to browse through channels and see what was on. And because instead of watching cartoons, kids are choosing to watch TikTok and streamers.
What I say, chat? Straight to TikTok. Well, yeah, that too.
All our childhood networks are hanging on a thread.
Bro, they need to revive. I want to see what's going on. I'm gonna stop pausing. But this, look at the big three, chat. Look at the big three, bro.
Like, none of these networks have had a hit in years, and they don't even try to do it anymore. Because it's too risky for the investors putting their money into a show that isn't guaranteed to get them money. From a business standpoint, it kind of makes sense, but it still sucks. Like, instead of paying for a new season of a show that might flop and get terrible ratings, they could pay 1/15 of the amount to the kid's favorite influencer and have them guaranteed buy whatever sponsor it is. Kids are sponges that soak up any
Low key, I feel like a victim. I feel like he talking to me, bruh. I'm gonna buy that Castanet skin. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna buy it, bro. I don't even watch the nigga stream, but I watch Kai. I've been watching Kai. I'm gonna buy the skin. It's not even that too, though. It's like, folks, they finna add a streamer from the WL community. But I still am a victim, though, because of what folks just said. So, I guess.
anything they consume, so the sponsors are gonna go to what they consume. Dude, when I was younger, I remember seeing that Fushigi ad all the time and foaming at the mouth, ready to jump out my seat. Then it turned out the whole thing was a scam and it was just a regular metal ball. My younger self could have never comprehended that. Good thing my parents were too poor to get me one. Because of the continuous downfall of these channels, they had to start thinking of something else. The original Cartoon Network studio had to shut down last year and merge with Warner Bros. Because of spending. So clearly everything isn't going well. And all
Wait,
these
what?
shut downfall of these channels, they had to start thinking of something else. The original Cartoon Network studio had to shut down last year and merge with Warner.
Cartoon Network shut down? That's cap.
Start thinking of something else. The original Cartoon Network studio had to shut down last year and merge with Warner Bros.
The
because of
original
spending.
studio.
So clearly everything
Okay.
isn't going well. And all these companies know the one way to get your money back guaranteed is nostalgia. Which is why so many
Nostalgia,
cartoon
for
shows
sure.
are getting either revived or rebooted. To list off some, Phineas and Ferb got rebooted and is already releasing episodes.
They did?
The Amazing World of Gumball is coming back this year. Regular
Okay.
Show was coming back this year. King of the
Regular
Hill
show
is
coming back?
this year.
Okay, I seen
Futurama
this. Is it too late for me to start watching King of the
was
Hill?
coming back this year. Regular Show was coming back this year. King of the Hill
Cause they got a version. Oh yeah, this right here. Wasn't bro like a little kid and like he was a little younger, she was a little younger? I don't really know the King of the Hill lore, but like I'm pretty sure he was like a little boy.
is coming back this year. Futurama is coming back this year. And of course, the greatest of them all, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is coming back this
Oh,
year.
my little brother
All the
gonna
other
tweak
shows,
over
all
that
I need to
Mickey
hear was
Mouse.
Mickey's back. All these shows are coming back for one main reason, like I said, which is nostalgia. Millennials and Gen Z are known to eat up any reboots or revivals that come out. Like, no matter how good or dog they are, people are sad and fiending for the new season. A perfect example of how this
Me.
could go bad, though,
I'm
is
not
the
gonna lie.
Velma show. I still can't comprehend that a bunch of board directors sat down in a
Even if that regular show is a 4 on the scale to 1 to 10, if that shit is a 4, I'm still gonna watch it, bro. It's just the fact that it's regular show game.
room and had this pitched to them and decided to make it. Since a lot of people have nostalgia for Scooby-Doo through the cartoons and movies, the Velma show was guaranteed to viewers off the jump. Once people started watching and realizing how dog it was, because people were still watching and hate watching, it managed to get a second season. So just because of the nostalgia alone of Scooby-Doo, the Velma show automatically got viewers, then automatically got a second season because people were hating on it. And best believe these studios know that now that we're grown, we got grown money to be spent. Whenever they do sell some type of merch, we immediately run to buy it for the nostalgia. A lot of these companies do make money off of licensing them and their merch. Like, I guarantee everyone here has at least a—
And that's kind of fucked up because I feel like they targeting like that my group, bruh. Yeah.
poster, a figure, or whatever of their favorite childhood character. It don't even gotta be good. I've seen the most bull cartoon merch get shilled on TikTok and they end up having a ton of sales. But some people also complain about these shows coming back, mainly because they feel it's just coming back so the studio can make more money from it, and because of that, the story's gonna have less effort put into it, which is exactly how people felt about Teen Titans when it got rebooted. I feel bad for the people that didn't get to experience watching episodes of Teen Titans late night on Boomerang. Boomerang is a crazy—
Look though, gang, niggas try to do this shit all the time. Teen Titans is amazing. Teen Titans Go, not just as, but almost just as amazing, bro. Like, I get it. It's the comic version, and then it's the cartoon version. And it is, like, supposed to be for different audiences. But, like, it's Teen Titans, bro. It's the same storyline. It's the same characters. They doing the same shit. It's just in cartoon form. So for you to sit here and say that it's ass, you should say that the first one ass too then.
pull. Some of y'all probably forgot. I kind of wish I didn't bring it up for this vid because I just found out they changed their logo to whatever the this is. You see, this is exactly why we're all depressed. Every company decided to start becoming bland in like 2015. When Teen Titans Go started airing for years,
but that was the
Cartoon
move.
Network apart for having the show.
Like, just
Funny
being,
to know,
like,
now it's the
simple.
only thing Cartoon Network relies on to stay alive. Like at this point, instead of naming it,
What's
funny
that?
to know,
I
now
ain't
it's
seen
the
one of
only
these
thing.
in a minute, bruh. The guide. The guide. Holy. Nah, gang. Wait, what show? What? God damn. Who airing Teen Titans this many times? Is this Cartoon Network?
Cartoon Network relies on to stay alive. Like at this point, instead of naming it Cartoon Network, it should be called Teen Titans Go Network. But anyone who remembers being there at the time, the hate was never ending. People were boycotting Cartoon Network, saying they won't watch it anymore until the show was taken off. Because if you think of it, it does affect Cartoon Network overall. They have a budget for Teen Titans Go, so that money could have gone to a new show or rebooting a show a lot of people like. It was also taking up a lot of airtime, so it makes sense why people were mad. If only they saw how it looked like now, yeah, that would give them a heart attack. But cartoons like Teen Titans Go are the reason. If
Look
only
though, the fact that they playing all Teen Titans Go then to play the fucking Night Sean.
saw how it looked like
Get that
now,
shit out
that
my
would give them a
face,
heart
bro.
attack. But cartoons like Teen Titans Go are the reason why people get scared when their favorite series gets a reboot. They don't want it to be a cash grab and have trash writing. Teen Titans Go now is kind of like, though, it's weird how shows switch up from hate to love over time. Mainly because the show had so many memeable moments and funny moments, like it never took itself serious. But at the time, it was getting hate for that exact thing. Like the original Teen Titans was super dark. Also, people get scared because some of these studios are complete scumbags. These studios will just start a reboot without the permission of the original creator, because as long as they own the copyright, they can do whatever they want with it. Like with the Powerpuff Girls 2016 reboot.
That's
if
scary.
You even knew that was a thing. The Powerpuff Girls reboot came out in 2016 and immediately got trashed on. It had this one weird controversy that probably should have shut down production immediately, where one of the writers put a character that looked exactly like him in the show as a love interest.
Jared! Hi! Wait, we don't have study group today.
Oh, actually, I'm here to see Bubbles. We're gonna go over our lines together.
You and Bubbles? Together? Uh-oh.
That's right. A Powerpuff Girls writer
What the
made an
fuck?
OC of himself. Put it
Hold
into
on,
the show.
hold on, wait. Stop the music. Cause now I gotta see what's going on. Hold on, bro. Bro got me fucked up. Hold on, chat. Who did he say? Bubbles? How old is Bubbles? Sir? Fuck no. Fuck no, sir. Yeah, fire him.
And had him fall in love with Blossom.
A lot of these show writers really be freaks, but virtually nothing gets done to them because they're behind the scenes. It's mainly the creator that gets blamed when something like this happens. You can't tell me this is just a coincidence. That character in the show looks exactly like the writer, and is even voiced by him. They also added a fourth Powerpuff Girl, which didn't get good reception. She was supposed to be their long-lost older sister, and she was black, so
She
you
was
can guess how the conversations
evil.
on the internet went about it. Did they need to make her black? No, but is it really that deep? No, like, it's a kid's show that little girls watch. Who cares? You got grown men crashing out over a show their daughters are watching. But other than that, people didn't like her character. A lot of these shows later on will add an unneeded addition
Grown
for some
man
reason
crashing
to,
out over
I guess,
Powerpuff
bring up
Girls?
viewers. But it almost never works. Like, who remembers Sparky from Fairly Odd Parents? And then right after
Oh,
they added
Sparky.
Chloe. I've never seen a new character kill a show as fast as Fairly Odd Parents.
Man,
And to top it
Sparky was
all
not
off
a
with the
bad
Powerpuff Girls
character.
reboot,
Hold
the
on,
original
bro. You
creator
throwing me off, bro. See, like, you normally be coming with some facts, bro. But damn, you don't fuck with Teen Titans Go and you don't fuck with Sparky? I might have to back your ass, twin. I'm not gonna lie.
Even approve of it. He tweeted out at the time, when Cartoon Network told me they were making more, I told them that I wish they wouldn't, but from a financial standpoint, I know why they did. You always gotta respect creators who know when the time of their show has come and don't want to milk it to ruin the legacy. But just because I'm giving that example, it doesn't mean all reboots go down that path. A lot of times, studios try to hire back the original creator and teams that worked on it, because they would know what direction to take it compared to a complete new person. I would say if you have a favorite show that is getting the cash grab treatment and the original creator has zero say in it, there's no point in watching it because it's probably not going to be good. And sometimes studios even give creators full control over everything. Like for the new regular show reboot, JG Quintel is basically controlling everything about it. It's even airing on Adult Swim because he's been wanting to work on a more adult version of the show. He probably
Yes.
knows a lot of his audience is now grown who watches
Yeah.
it too. All of
And that's exactly. Thank you, bro. This the first time, not the first, but it's one of the only times that niggas use that target audience for a good advantage instead of taking our fucking money out our pockets.
regular show definitely had some hidden adult jokes. Them eating wings was a sign of them drinking. And this man Benson, every time he became depressed, was at the wing bar downing them. Like a middle-aged divorced man coming back from a office job that he hates just to wind down. A lot of people also don't like these reboots because they try to appeal to things that the younger generation likes. And a lot of times it ends up being cringe.
Yeah,
there
that
can be
shit
times
is
where they
cringy.
actually pull off the joke and it ends up being funny. But imagine in a new regular show episode, they got a plot randomly like, dude,
Some
Rick,
Riz or
it
some
looks like the
shit.
skibbity toilet's trying
Yeah,
to
like-
park with the max level gyat, but I know he gets no huzz. Mordecai, TSPMO, we gotta fix this before Benson finds out. Reboots trying to appeal to the younger generation is something that's gonna 100% happen. It just depends on how well they execute it. In adult shows, it's easier because they can make darker jokes about it. But kid shows, it has to be washed down to be family friendly. Like I remember watching the new Sonic movie that came out and Eggman started randomly flossing in it. It was obviously cringe to me, but it's
Eggman
made for kids, and to a
flossing.
kid that would probably be funny. Like with the King of the Hill reboot, you can tell they're gonna incorporate newer topics that the cartoon shows can. In the intro, they're wearing COVID masks, so they're definitely gonna
Yeah.
They also have a mayor sign, so they're probably gonna incorporate politics and how
Some
wild it is
okay,
now. Nowadays,
yeah.
kids prefer adult shows more than ever. Don't get me wrong, okay? Growing up, I was definitely watching Family Guy and South
Yeah.
Park and American Dad, but I was still watching the cartoon shows that aired
sure.
on Cartoon Network. If you see how popular South Park has exploded on TikTok, it'll show you what I'm talking about. You got like elementary
I wasn't really
school
a South
kids with
Park
profile
nigga.
pictures of Eric Cartman. Nowadays, the younger generation is skipping all the cartoons and speedrunning to the adult ones, which is probably another reason why these networks have been failing. It feels too corny to them to watch a kid's show with watered down humor. Imagine you're the one kid still watching Disney Channel, meanwhile everyone else in your class is watching South Park and sending memes to each other. The thing that sucks with these reboots to me is that it does force studios to not be creative. They're always gonna go with the safe pick over the risk. It's exactly why Disney has been spamming out live action
Lion
for the past
King.
10 years, even though everyone hates them now and doesn't want them anymore. But more and more they've
But
done it to
shit,
the point
I
where it
ain't gonna
feels like they
lie.
have-
That's a method, cause bro, live action movies, that shit fire, bro. I don't know how they be doing that shit, but that shit fire. That live action Lion King was fire. I don't give no fuck how much hate it get on Twitter or anywhere else. Suck my dick, nigga. Fuck.
even though everyone hates them now and doesn't want them anymore. But more and more they've done it to the point where it feels like we have nothing new. And they don't be thinking if they do have a new show that's a hit, that's generational wealth right there, probably more than they make with the reboot. You can only do reboots for so long until everything becomes a reboot and then you're forced to make a new show. Because all the shows that are getting rebooted were originally Risk at one point. Imagine Steven Hillenburg pitching SpongeBob at first. Alright, so you're telling me he's a sentient sponge that lives in a pineapple, who cooks burgers and his boss is a crab who takes all his money, while his coworker hates his life and wants to end it every day, and his
That's a
best friend
squid.
is a starfish? Get the out of my office. I have no clue how he pitched the show, but rest in paradise to Steven Hillenburg because he created a goat. SpongeBob is also an
R.I.P., bro.
example of a show that should have stopped a long time ago. Like, when I found out there was 3 movies released after the original with the 4th one coming out, I damn near punched
Oh,
the wall. Who was
shit.
asking for all these SpongeBob movies to be made? Hold up, Ice Spice cast to join a new
Ice
upcoming
Spice?
SpongeBob movie. I speak for everyone when I say
I'm
we
watching
will be in
it.
theater sat down expedition.
I'm exactly what bro said. Everybody would be sat down in the theaters with a popcorn. I'm getting a fucking care package, nigga. Ice Spice, ISIS. Oh yeah, we there. What? When is dropping though?
Anyways, that's gonna be everything. Let me know
No,
which will
it's
be in
not
theater sat
everything.
down
When is this
cast to
movie
join a
dropping,
new
nigga?
upcoming SpongeBob movie. I speak for everyone when I say we will
This
be
is
in
not
theaters.
it. Incorrect. We getting to the bottom of this, chat. When is the SpongeBob movie dropping? We'll be in theaters then. GG's.